Hello there, welcome to episode 11 of Raising the Standard, where I am currently managing Hamburg in Germany. In the last episode, we lost to Eintracht Frankfurt. Things have not been going particularly great since, and as you can see here, we do find ourselves in that relegation playoff spot now. Not overly concerned because the last two results have actually been a bit better, but we'll quickly dive into these. So we've been pulverised basically in the Pokal. We've been put out by lower league opposition at that to hosting Kiel, which is disappointing. I've then decided to switch things up tactically and just make us a bit more boring and sturdy, really, is what we needed. So we've changed our 4-3-3 with a more sort of counter-attacking sort of approach to the game. And so far, we've drawn 0-0 away to Wolfsburg and then 1-1 with Mönchengladbach. So, these are good results against good sides. And as we go into this sort of run of games here, which it looks ridiculously hard, we'll cover Dortmund and Bayern Munich today. But I knew it was going to be a tough league. So any points we can get at all will be beneficial. If we can even get a point out of these two games playing a bit more conservative football, I'll take that. So maybe you might think it's a little bit more of a boring episode, or it might be more exciting because we might go and stun either Dortmund, Munich, or both. You never know. But this is the team that we're going with today then. We have Daniel Nomov in goal, back four of Oliveira, Ramos, Viti and Katterbach. Pareba's playing in the anchor role here with Laszlo Benez and Ludovic Reis in front of him. Königsdorfer's on the right, Omari Hutchison comes in on the left, and it's Robert Glatzel up front today. Let's see what happens then. I think although our defence is bad, I think we have kind of settled on a centre-back partnership of Ramos and Viti for at least until January, and then see if we can patch it up from there. Oliveira's come into the side as CDB has his form has dipped. The same with Nathaniel Brown at left back. That's why Catterback's back into the starting lineup as well. So the pressure is all on them. Let's see what Dortmund can do against ourselves, or let's see how we match up against one of the big sides here in the Bundesliga. Signal Iduna Park. The yellow wall. How will the mighty Hamburg fare though? It's an early ball in the box. And the goalkeeper will just say thank you. I will absolutely take that all day. And why not? Gittins making waves in real life at the moment. A young Englishman. Here's Adeyemi though. Skips past one. Gets the ball in. Füllkrug's there. And within a minute, we're a goal down here. Füllkrug now of West Ham scores the goal here for Dortmund. As soon as Adeyemi had that ball on the left there and got past the first man, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. So let's just try and calm it down a little bit from there though. So I've calmed a little bit, I suppose. I mean, Dortmund are, what, 5th in the league at the moment? We're away down in 16th. So, but I mean, there is still that gap to the bottom two. As long as we stay clear of them, I don't want to play a playoff, but if I have to, I think it's better than just being automatically relegated. So, it should be fine. I don't see any concerns other than the defence that would put us down this season as Füllkrug scores again. 2-0. 2-0 then. There was Barrio. Took it out wide. No one really went to him. Pretty poor from us. Füllkrug was in again. Gets his big head on that. And 2-0 to Dortmund. Under half an hour played here. Nomov actually collects that there. Good stuff. 2-0's not the best. It's not the worst. We haven't offered anything attacking, which is the issue. We need to be actually offering something to actually, we're 2-0 down. If we want a point, we have to score 2 goals. So we need to actually make opportunities for ourselves. So here's Glatzel. is advancing forward. Oliveira, Reese. That's a good. I wouldn't have hit it from there. Whatever. It's a shot on the goal at least. Might not have been on target, but it was certainly on the goal. Don't play this short, Nomov. Don't. No. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Okay. Please do not give it out to the centre backs. That's just silly. Just keep it simple and roll it out. Let's not be silly and kick things. I don't know why I've put that on as the tactic. I've clearly done that by mistake. Yes. Please don't ever do that again. Oh, jeez. Anyway, right, 3-0. It's damage limitation now, really. Barrio, Hummels. Come on! Oh, no way! I honestly, like, what on earth is this? What is this? What is that? I'm just finding it funny now. Oh my God. We cannot have defensive mishaps like that every single game. But yet we do. We find ourselves in the same ridiculousness every single game. Absolutely terrible. I mean, we might as well go for it a little bit more now. Sake, honestly. No, just make sure you're not. Let's just roll out to fullbacks. I'd rather do that than anything, to be honest. Jeez. 4-0 then. Hmm. Stuff for nothing, really. Offering nothing. Let's see what we can offer. I mean, at least we're not conceding in the second half so far. We'll bring Konaki on. Friday can come on for Benez, and I think Oliveira's game's done. To be honest, so's Carr back as well. We'll make 4 changes because why not? We're not going to win the game, but if we can keep it to 4-0, that's fine in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, this is not going well. This Bundesliga is a lot harder than I thought, especially after a positive first couple of games. The harsh reality has hit, as Adeyemi nearly made it 5 there. But yeah, the harsh reality's hit now, guys. You know, yes, we've had 3 shots on target. No, we've not really overly troubled them at all. And we've lost 4-0. And yes, at least 2 of them were due to the defence. So, yeah, there's not really many positives to take from that. 4-0, Füllkrug with them all, absolutely annihilated us. Yeah, it's absolutely not good enough. And again, the defence lets us down. Bayern Munich next. Bayern Munich next then. Yeah, 5 games without a win now. I thought we'd maybe turned a corner and become harder to beat with those 2 draws, and then we've just been smashed 4-0. So, yeah, let's see how we fare then against Bayern Munich. Okay, so we're back to play Bayern Munich. We've made a couple of changes, nothing drastic, and we've changed the system to be slightly more aggressive for this game because at the end of the day, if we're going to get beat just like we did against Dortmund, we might as well give them a bit more of a game, hopefully, and take the game more to them. So with that in mind, Freidick's come in as Benez has actually picked up an injury since the last game. Narte's come in to defensive midfield as well. Other than that, we're not changing anything. Just a couple of player roles in the system itself. Meaning that we are going to try and get a bit more to Bayern Munich today. Let's just see what happens. They're going with a pretty strong team here. Guys like Gnabry, Coman, Tell, Limer, Sasha Boy's in. And a nice little bench there of Muller on the bench, Mazraoui on the bench, Brian Zagoff on the bench, Paul Weiner on the bench. It's going to be fun. Jurgen Klopp's in charge. That's interesting. Very interesting, actually. Just shows you that once you're affiliated with Dortmund, you just end up at Munich, no matter what. Maybe that'll be the destination for ourselves in the future. Who knows? It's all about raising the standard of teams, though. So I guess Bayern Munich would have to be in a bit of a pickle at the time. We need to up our own standards at the moment because at the moment we're not having a good spell of form and it sees us third from bottom. So we need to absolutely get ourselves out of trouble. And getting a positive result today would be the first step on that road, really. But I don't suspect we will. I suspect I'm probably going to look back on this episode and think, why I was shown getting beat 4-0 and then God knows how many we get beat from today. But Tell's in and that's 1-0. So there's one already. Matthias Tell has scored 1-0 to Bayern Munich. To be honest, it was just a good move from Munich. Not much we could do there. Oh. It actually has deflected off of Connie. Would you believe it? Would you believe? Would you believe it? Okay. Okay. It's okay. He says in bated breath. It's fine. Yeah, 1-0 has come off Connie, but it's not the worst. Not the worst defensive mishaps that we've had. Trying not to bug myself down with that. This will be fine. Here's Kata back. At least we're in Munich's half here. Come on. Whip a ball in. That'd be decent. Yep. Yep. Keep it in at least. Take the penalty or something. No. Pass it all the way back to the defender. That's what to do. Narty! Unlucky. Unlucky from Narty there. Gnabry, João Neves. Oh. Corner. Good save from Normov. Now where are you going, Neves? Nowhere. See, we're an equal game. We're taking it to them. Maybe that's where we went wrong against Dortmund. Maybe we were too defensive and relying on a bad defence. Let's just rely on some decent attackers instead, maybe. But they're going right through the middle now. Oh, yep, Coleman's got it. Yes, Fitty gets away. Connie for now. Frey's got it. Come on. Take that. Get your head on it, Glatzel. Yes! It's 1-1 here. The Hamburg fans erupt. Robert Glatzel gets his big bullet header on that. Mistakes for Munich. I don't care. Frey whips a nice ball in here. And Glatzel, boom, past Manuel Neuer. Take that. 10 minutes before half time, it's 1-1. Well, I don't imagine that Klopp will be very happy, and we've just given away a penalty, and I'm certainly not happy. 4 minutes after we equalise, it looks like it's going to be a penalty for Bayern Munich. It is. And a chance for Bayern Munich to go 2-1 back. 2-1. Tell. Normov saves it! Normov saves it! Yes! Get that round you. Short corner. Oh, God, they're still going to score though, aren't they? But I don't care. We saved the penalty. No, they're not. Narty gets it away. Come on, lads. Come on. Doing alright. We're doing pretty good. I'll take that. I will take that. Right, let's pump the fist. Come on. Let's get the win we deserve. Maybe not deserve, but if we can sneak a victory here, we've got to build on that, surely. Here's Limar, 2-1. I speak too soon. I speak too soon. 2-1 now to Bayern Munich. Ah, dear. Oh, Faray. Should have just tried to whip that in instead, to be honest. Right, let's see. I don't want to change anything to do with instructions, but don't want to lose a player. And it is saying that Reese is in trouble. So let's do that. And let's bring Noose on as well. He's back from his injury. Maybe not fully fit today, but certainly, surely enough to do the job. Nabre. Limer. You can pass it around if you like. We just need one chance. One decent chance. We've proved that. And here's Frydek, who loses possession straight away. Not great. João Neves. Common now for Bayern Munich. Tell. Matthias Tell makes his comeback. Learn not to take the mick out of someone who misses a penalty. Matthias Tell makes it 3-1 now. I think the game might just be gone. Let's bring Sidibe on. I don't know what else to do. Let's do that because we're going to lose. I'm admitting defeat because it's Bayern Munich. Whatever. And the clock will just start to run down now. But I mean, it's not looking great. Let's have a focus on the league table just while the clock's running down, not doing much. We're still free clear of Bochum and we're clear of, I think, 5 points from Augsburg. So, yeah, take that for now. But, you know, at some point they're probably going to pull a couple of wins together, which will mean it's 4-1 now. We'll just end that game there. Yeah, I think we're at a bit of a struggle because, as you can see, we are just the 3 points ahead. I mean, if Augsburg win, that gap is closed to 2 points. They play Hoffenheim. Okay, so they might not win that, so that's fine. But yeah, we aren't looking great. We've got Stuttgart coming up, which will be a massive game. Freiburg and Hertha Berlin, Gladbach, Heidenheim. These are the sort of teams that when we come up against them, we're going to need to be taking some points. Fixtures wise, though, we're looking at Stuttgart away next. We need to get at least a point from that. Leverkusen will be tough. Berlin will be tough. Freiburg and Hoffenheim, they're big games there because we've proven before that we can beat Hoffenheim. We smashed them 4-0. We need a positive result there and a positive result there and there. If we got 3 wins in a row here at the turn of the new year, that'd be massive. Even if we don't pick up any points until then, that's 9 points on to our 12. That's 21 points. You know, we'd be getting there. We'd slowly getting there. But the fixtures will begin to run out. And we do, again, only play the 34 games in this league as well. So the games are, now that we're out of the cup again, it is just a focus on the league, and there is just what 21 more games to keep ourselves in the division. We have to, otherwise we're not playing in Bundesliga 2 again. The series will just end. So we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to get to a season 3, and I think season 3 will be the turning point. Once we've had a season in the Bundesliga, we'll become established, and I think it'll only go up from there. But I think fixtures wise, what will we come back for? I think we'll probably just come back for Freiburg maybe at home. And then that gives me a chance to see if there's any early outgoings and incomings in January as well. We'll do Freiburg at home then in the next game, in the next episode. But yeah, we'll play these 3 and hopefully get something, even a couple of points from those 3 would be wonderful. But if you've liked today's episode and you've enjoyed watching it, just give it a big thumbs up. And if you've not already subscribed, please do so if you want to stay notified for any new videos that come up. Usually posting about 2 or 3 a week at the moment, and just trying to build the channel as much as I can. So if you have enjoyed today, please give it a like. But I'll see you for episode 12 when we'll be playing Freiburg. But thanks for watching.